Welcome to the Technical Writing Success Video Overview by Kurt Robbins, where we help you get smarter than your competition. Today, we're diving into Oracle founder Larry Ellison's vision for the next huge leap in artificial intelligence, and as you're about to see, it all boils down to one really critical problem.
So, let's just start with the sheer scale of this AI revolution. When Larry Ellison says it's bigger than the Industrial Revolution, he's not just throwing out a catchy phrase. He's talking about a fundamental rewiring of our world, a total transformation in how we tackle our toughest, most long-standing problems.
And to really get a feel for the raw energy behind this change, just look at this number, 1.2 billion watts. That's how much power a single one of Oracle's new AI data centers is going to use. To put that in perspective, that's enough electricity to power an entire city of 1 million homes. This isn't just an idea. It's a massive, power-hungry, physical reality. And of course, a reality like that is driving a huge investment boom. As Ellison says, the smartest people he knows are pouring their personal fortunes into building and training these incredible new AI models. This is not some speculative bubble. It's a foundational shift. And believe me, the world's brightest minds are all in.
But, and this is a huge but, there's a major problem sitting right at the heart of this revolution, a critical blind spot that's holding back AI's true potential. See, even though these models are unbelievably powerful, they're also fundamentally incomplete.
Here's what that divide looks like. On one side, you have models like ChatGPT that have been trained on basically the entire public internet. But on the other side is the data that's actually the most valuable, the data that can solve your specific problems. And that stuff is private. We're talking about your company's sales data, your personal medical records, your internal customer lists. And this brings us to the core dilemma for pretty much every organization out there trying to use AI right now. You have this incredible, powerful tool, but it's blind to the very information it needs to actually be useful to you. So how in the world do you bridge that gap?
Well, the solution is a technology with a bit of a mouthful of a name, Retrieval Augmented Generation, or just RAG for short. This is the key. This is what lets an AI securely use your private data to reason, without you ever having to share that sensitive data with the rest of the world.
So how does RAG build this bridge? Think of it like this. RAG basically gives the AI model a temporary library card. It lets it access your private information for one specific question. It doesn't retrain the whole model, it just finds the right facts, hands them to the AI, and says, hey, use this information right now to answer this one question. The real magic that makes all of this work is a process called vectorizing. What this does is turn all of your unique information, your text, your images, everything, into a universal mathematical language. It's kind of like giving every single piece of your data a unique address in a giant library, so the AI knows exactly where to find the right information in an instant. It's the translator that finally lets your private data and the public AI model speak the same language. Okay, so now that the door to private data is unlocked by RAG, what can we actually do? This is where we go beyond just asking questions and start automating whole tasks using something called AI agents. So Oracle decided to turn this technology on itself. They started with a classic, high-value business question. Who are our most likely next customers? It's an age-old sales problem, but their approach was completely new. They tasked an AI agent, which is a small, specialized program that's actually generated by another AI, to securely dig through their massive amounts of private customer data, all their sales histories and product information to find the answer.
And this is where the payoff really shines. The agent didn't just spit out a list of names. No way. It actually took action. It automatically created personalized outreach emails for the sales team. And, get this, for each person on that list, it found the 3 most relevant customer references to include in the email. That's not just insight, that is automated execution. This whole new way of creating software is what Ellison calls vibe coding. So instead of a programmer writing thousands of lines of code step by step, you just declare what you want in plain English. You describe the outcome, feel the vibe, and the AI builds the program, the agent, to make it happen.
But this vision gets so much bigger. It goes way beyond just automating tasks inside of one company. The real transformation, the real revolution, happens when you start using this power to automate entire interconnected ecosystems.
Just take healthcare. It's not about automating a single hospital. It's this incredibly complex web of patients, doctors, insurance companies, regulators, pharma, even banks. To actually improve healthcare, you have to connect and automate the flow of information between all of those different players.
And this is where it gets really, really powerful. An AI agent can look at a patient's health data and all the latest medical research to figure out the best care. But at the exact same time, it can analyze all the complex insurance rules to find the best treatment that will actually be covered. It connects the best clinical outcome with the best financial outcome. It's amazing.
And so this leaves us with a final and pretty provocative thought. If this level of automation is possible for something as complicated and regulated as healthcare, what industry is going to be transformed next? When AI can not only see your private data but actually act on it across entire networks, well, the possibilities are truly revolutionary. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this overview helps you get smarter than your competition. To continue learning with us, please subscribe to the Technical Writing Success YouTube channel. And hey, if you found this valuable, please like, comment, and share it to help us reach a wider audience. We'll see you next time.